Hello and good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and Taurus. This is going to be a reading from November the 20th until December the 20th of 2020. As we are getting ready for the lunar eclipse that's going to happen at the end of the month of November 2020, and then we move forward into December, and then we clear this whole year and move into 2021. We'll do another check before the end of the year of 2020 to see your new energies that will come up. Okay. Now, having said this, I've got a small announcement to make, ladies and gentlemen, with regards to one of my subscribers. She has sent me an email with regards to her child's YouTube channel that she has launched. It's called Her Happy Art. I'm going to link this YouTube channel at the end of my reading in the description box below, guys. So if you want to subscribe to this beautiful YouTube channel, which is her daughter, I believe, who does her paintings, and it's beautiful, to give her motivations to do more reading of, to do more paintings of this kind. And of course, if you can, please subscribe to that channel. Okay, and this is a part of our tribe, as a part of an encouragement that we always are here to encourage such beautiful artistic endeavor for children, for adults, for whoever it is that is involved in such activities. Okay, now let's get down to the reading, guys. Okay, now before I move into the reading, I'm going to talk about your astrological part of the story, which is going to be an effect from this period in time. I'm looking at it a month. Okay, a month. Now, having said this, guys, you got the first astrological card is 35 or 11th house of friends. Beautiful. Then you have got card number 2 or the moon and the soul, which is like the high priestess energy here. Okay. Now, with the 11th house of friends, what it talks about, guys, is it's talking about a reconciliation, friendships, allies, contacts, organizations, clubs, gatherings, everything, which is talking about the collective that you have around you, Taurus, the collective. Those who support you as friends, but some of them can also indicate that they are enemies or rivals in your life, okay? But, excuse me, but it could just be a spirited competition that you guys have between one another that brings out the best in both of you, okay? But in the end, what works out is what works out best for all. So what they're telling you is don't look at yourself only. All right, okay? It is time to be a comrade and give consideration to friends. To friends. It's talking about the collective. Okay, so 3 of Cups, energy. Sources of help. Some of you guys might get help from there. Alliances, friends, which can help you to meet your goals, your hopes, your wishes, and your dreams. Because you never know what you might get out of that group of friends who is there in your life, Taurus. Who is there in your life, the collective. Okay, not all of them are bad, not all of them are good. You could have your enemies, you could also have your real friends. So don't look at yourself only. Look at yourself from the collective point of your story, okay? Who you have with you. Now, with this moon and the soul card, it's talking about the high priestess. It's talking about the dark night of the soul. It's talking about the memory of the past. It's talking about your wisdom. It's talking about your deep love. It's also talking about the shelter that you want to find now. Okay, so this could be a very evening kind of an energy that you might come through with gatherings with friends, when you guys meet up for your evening, a little bit of time that you spend together. Okay, um, it represents frame and crowd, what you're doing in the crowd. So there is a lot of mystery regarding your birth, regarding tribes, regarding unanswered questions, and sometimes sudden fame that you might discover from all this group of friends who will possibly push you, motivate you, give you the encouragement, talk to you, and you will find your answers to your questions that you have been looking for a long time. This collective, whoever is in here in your part of the story, Taurus, is going to play a very important role for you during this month period. Okay, so pay attention. Pay close attention to your friends, to your community, to social organizations, to charitable works, to any kind of groups, gatherings, anything that is where you're going, you're meeting people, you're talking to people, you will discover a lot of things. Okay, that will be your answer to your hidden questions that you have had in your mind for a long time. So, what I get a feeling out of these two cards, Taurus, is there is a lot of unanswered questions towards your true north, towards your life purpose, towards your dreams, towards your wishes, towards your wish fulfillment. That the collective around you, whoever it is, your friends, your family, co workers, your love relationship, whoever, your tribe, people of your same kind of mental wavelength, people who can be really coming forward to give you the answer to your questions you have had in yourself for a long time. So, pay attention. Pay attention. Don't rebuke what people say. Don't disregard to their conversations that you might participate, towards the evening time, towards the sunset, when you guys probably meet up with a glass of wine or a cup of coffee over a chitter chatter that you guys might want to have towards this beautiful community, the spiritual part of the story that will answer. Because what I'm also getting, guys, is there will be a lot of conversations that you will engage, you will hear from others talking, not necessarily that you will be participating, but others are talking, you're hearing, and those are the information that will answer a lot of your hidden questions, towards your hidden mysteries, towards whatever that you have not yet found an answer to, but you're still trying to work on that. And this collective is going to be working with you. I mean, this could be, very not consciously that they're not working towards solving your problem consciously, but subconsciously, with this kind of information that you will be collecting, guys, you will get all the answers. You will slowly learn about all the hidden questions that you have had in yourself from a long time. So I said, okay, what about this? What is the kind of wisdom that is going to give you your answers? What kind of wisdom is going to be working with these two cards? And you have got mending. So this is breaks down to card number 7, or the chariot energy here of mending. Now, what is going to happen, guys, is what I'm getting is with this kind of information, with this kind of collective that you interact, you talk to. Maybe it also could be like you guys are doing a collective FaceTime conversation, or you're just getting into the group, you're just finding new group, new collective, new friends. Maybe some of you guys will volunteer to work for some organizations where you will meet a lot of good people also, um, these unanswered questions that you have had will be answered. Not only will be answered, but it will also help you to mend your broken ties with people, with relationships, with communities, with friends, with co-workers, with everything that you earlier had disconnected or you had cut your cords with. Okay, so this kind of an astrological affluence is building up in your life, Taurus, within this month period. So pay close attention. Pay very close attention to your collective group of friends. Like I said, not all of them could be your real friends, but some of them could be your rivals. Some could be your enemies. But, at this point in time, um, don't judge anybody. Don't judge anybody. Don't only serve your need, but just be a part of that group or the collective where this information that will come to you will in turn help you to resolve your own issues. Taurus is what I'm trying to say. Okay, but I'm not trying to say, okay, mix with the enemies. No, not that. But what I'm trying to say is you need to be with people, you need to be with groups, with clubs, with communities, with people, with surroundings that will automatically come into your life, Taurus. So you have to pay close attention to what others are saying within themselves. It could be also that others are talking within themselves and you are the third party, you're hearing the conversation. But that is going to help you to mend your own issues, to mend your own ties. You will get that aha moment, the epiphany, the light bulb will, oh, you know what? I didn't do that before. I could have done this. I could have tried this. I must do this to mend all the broken ties, all the broken contacts that I had disassociated myself from before. Okay, that is the energy. Now, with this, guys, in the Akashic, you got the Two of Keys or the Treasure, and then you have 21, Uriel and the Sphinx, which is the World card here. Okay, so with the Two of Keys and the Treasure, it talks about, Taurus, that you have gone through a lot of disappointment lately, where a lot of things that you had hoped for, you had tried to balance out, you had tried to work and live with, has just kind of pushed you back. Okay, it did not. It did not. But you see the light here? That's the light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, you still have to discover that light because right now you're looking at the disappointment. That's what they're saying. You still haven't turned back to look at the light at the end of the tunnel where you will know that you have a lot more in store with yourself, Taurus. Not everything is lost here. So I said, okay, the Two of Keys and the World card, this is about uh, the energy, where things have gone wrong and you want to now bring the joy, the celebration. You want to get up and work. You're rediscovering your truth. You're asking deeper questions. You're digging very deep for your answers. And that's where the community is going to help you to find your own answers to all the disappointment that has lately happened, or it has been sitting in your world. All the disappointment, all the mess up, all the goof ups of everything in the past that you have lived and relived over a period in time, where a lot of things that you are still trying to dig for answers to and you haven't yet found. The universe is saying that answers are there. You will just have to pay close attention to the story in here to get the answers towards your own self mystery that you have still, is in the process of resolving or solving in here. So I said, okay, what about this? And then you get this two beautiful quantum oracle. One is that of the event of milestone, and the energy is courage. So what they are telling you, guys, that if you have to go that extra mile, you need a lot of courage. You definitely have to have a lot of passion with you, a lot of courage, a lot of guts to tame your own fears, to tame your own demons, to know exactly how to discover your milestone, to know exactly what is your true north, to know exactly which road you have to take towards this achievement of the milestone, that the event is still waiting for you, and you just have to walk that extra mile to make that milestone happen in your life. It's that energy. So therefore, what they're telling you, yes, disappointment has been there. You have gone through a lot lately. Maybe, like I said, that disappointment is still holding you, but the milestone is there, that achievement is there. You just need to pick up yourself in the right way, walk towards your own true north, discover your own path towards your own vision in life, understanding what is that you now need to do to bring back your health, wealth, and vitality. You need your health, people. Health is also a part of your courage in here, and for you to walk that extra mile, to bring that milestone, you have to pick yourself up in the right way. That's what they're saying here. Okay, so yes, a lot of things have gone wrong. You're going to discover your answers. You will get the answers, not by yourself, like I told you, but that group, that collective in your, excuse me, in your life is going to push you towards that milestone. They will give you the courage. They will tell you that yes, it is good to walk. It is good to pick yourself up. That conversation will help you to mend your broken ties, give you the courage to bring back that milestone, to be an achiever towards your own goal, towards your own destination, towards your own fruition in life, Taurus. Okay, that is what is going on in here. Now, this is a beautiful, beautiful part of the story, guys. So you have to be a little bit more careful. Don't disregard people, like I said. Don't disregard people. Pay attention um, to bring back things in the right way, because it's important. Because I'll tell you why. The bottom part of this story is Libra, I balance, the bottom of the deck for the astrological, which is talking about the Two of Pentacles, which is talking about merging, which is talking about the choices you merge now, which is talking about romance with alliances, your mutual support, coming to a decision. See, all this is going on in here because this Libra, I balance, is playing a very, very big role in your life at this point in time, guys. Playing a very big role. And then you have got Virgo, I analyze. So as you analyze, as you understand yourself, as you merge with your choices, as you come to a decision with yourself because of this kind of a situation, you will be able to achieve what you want to achieve in your life, Taurus. So this is a very important part of the story in here, that they're letting you know at this point in time. So walk with it very carefully. Pay close attention to the story in here that I'm telling you, or my spirit is guiding me to tell you in here, because there is a lot of reorganization of yourself in order to merge and balance a situation in your life. It could be your personal life, it could be your love life, it could be your career life, it could be anything. It could be anything. So you have to analyze your pros and cons. You have to analyze what you now need to do with yourself, Taurus, how you need to move towards this balance to merge everything in the right way with the Two of Pentacles, trying to bring back the right balance in your life in here with this kind of a setting that is coming up with you in the near future, Taurus. Okay, now the bottom of the deck for the Wisdom Oracle is Treasure Island. card number 9. This kind of a situation, people, will help you bring back all kinds of vitality. 9 is a very solo energy. So you will be traveling towards your wish fulfillment, towards a place you find your belonging, towards your treasure island, towards your opportunities, towards your health, towards your wealth, towards your own vitality, which is where the treasure island is, for yourself, Taurus. So work with yourself very, very carefully at this point in time. The bottom of the deck for the Akashic, guys, is the Two of Roses, the Seven of Roses. So there is going to be challenges in here. There are going to be conflicts. There are going to be challenges with regards to a situation in your life before you start walking into the journey with some kind of a situation. There is going to be difficulties. It won't be easy. It won't be easy, people. Okay, whether it's your career, whether it's your personal life, whether it's your home, domestic situation, whether it's your love life, there is going to be challenges. There is going to be conflict before you can start this journey. So it's a very, very carefully, you will have to measure your life purpose in the right way at this point in time. Very, very carefully, because challenges are there. The bottom of the quantum oracle is consciousness of lack. So this is where the victim mentality kind of a situation is still sitting in your life, which is where they are telling you it's time to pick up your courage and walk out of this situation, guys. Okay, some kind, see, you have behind a mask, you have deception. So there is a lot going on, Taurus, in your life, where people have stabbed you not once, many times, where there has been deceit, where there has been bad stuff, where people have really, really given you a difficult time, which has brought your consciousness down to such an extent that you probably have also inculcated this deception in yourself. You might have felt that you need to be as deceptive as the rest of the group or the crowd you have, because your consciousness has not permitted you to move forward with all this kind of an energy that is still kind of lurking. That's where they're saying that no, you have that milestone to achieve, and you need that courage to walk out of this lack of consciousness now. You cannot sit, because you do have a lot of challenges in here, guys. Before you can walk out of the challenges and conflicts and that kind of a situation where things that you had wanted to manifest did not happen, everything has been left kind of void and empty in your life, in your soul, in your heart. So there are challenges to overcome this and start your own life again, Taurus, but for which, guys, you will have to definitely balance yourself, analyze yourself, pay attention to the situation here with the collective you have, or get into a collective situation where you meet people of the right kind, where you can work with the right energy, where you can pick yourself up and start doing the right things again that will motivate you to move forward in the right way, is the story in here, guys. Okay, all right. Now, my first question before I move into the reading for you is, during this month period in time, what is that this collective group of Taurus is going to be shedding off? It's going to be leaving off. Okay. Now we are in the Scorpio season, and I get the Death card. Okay, which is the card of Scorpio, which is a transition, a transformation of yourself, where you will be able, if you walk yourself into the right place, Taurus, the energies are all around you. Okay, so if you can do the right thing, you will be able to change a lot of situations in life, including yourself too, including your own problems too. This transition, end and beginning, is what is happening at this point during this month period in time with the lunar eclipse I told you, which is at the end of November of 2020, which is also a part of this transition or transformation. So I said, okay, what about the death? And you have destiny. There is a lot of things in your destiny that is undergoing a change or will undergo a change as you move out of that situation. It's going to be, let me tell you right away, guys, that it's not going to be a cakewalk. Okay, because like I told you, you have a lot of challenges here that you have to balance. You have to find yourself because there has been a lot of disappointment, lot of deceit, lot of bad stuff that has been going around in your circle. Okay, from where you will have to find the right energy to move in the right direction. So this part of destiny is going to be undergoing a change as soon as you can find your true north, people. As soon as you can discover your compass, your true north towards your life purpose, towards your destiny, towards your life goal. This is where a lot of things are shedding off as you are coming to the point of discovering your own destiny, people. Okay, and this collective will help you move forward in the right way. That, like I said, it could be the collective you're interacting, it could be your love life that you're interacting with your partner. That person has a lot of friends who is giving you a lot of motivation. It could be anything for anybody. But there is a lot of things that is going to be moving out of your life as soon as you can find the answers to your hidden questions, Taurus. So I said, okay, what about death and destiny? Lighthouse, be very careful. That's what they are telling you. This is the warning. Because of this change, because as you're shedding off the old, as you are transitioning out of your old path from your south node into your north node, there will be a warning that you have to heed. It's not like I told you, it's not going to be a cakewalk. There is going to be obstructions, there will be obstacle, so you have to make a detour when you find that obstruction or the obstacle that is hurting you or standing in your way. So be very vigilant about the situation as you are moving, guys. And that's what the warning is of the lighthouse, that be aware, make a detour as soon as you find an obstacle, as soon as you find an obstruction. Use your tact, use your diplomacy to get out of that situation where people might be wanting to catch you in the wrong place also, So use that lighthouse in order for the bouquet. Okay, so you're going towards your happy, harmonious self, guys. You're creating a reconciliation with something or somebody. There is a lot of warmth you're going to be bringing back. It also could be that probably you're going to be talking to someone you love, is also what I'm getting. And the moment you find that the other person is trying to make you feel unhappy or to give you or to put some kind of a blame on you for the past situation, make a detour, be very tactful, be very diplomatic as you are walking into the energy of this reconciliation, which is also a gift of love, a gift of contentment, a very warm feeling of being very creative with a lot of happy, harmonious, beautiful energy. Okay, but there is a warning. So if you find something, please use your tact and diplomacy, because this is the warning they're giving you as you're shedding off the old and walking into something beautiful. And then you have the state of equilibrium or full moon. Okay, so what they are telling you, your radiance is going to shine, people. You are harvesting a new state of equilibrium, Taurus, as you're shedding off the old energy. But while you're doing that and moving towards your true north, moving towards your destiny, towards your good luck, towards your wheel of fortune, as you're changing the whole story around you, there will be problems, there will be obstructions. I'm repeating myself so that you guys understand while you're doing this work. And the moment you see that hit, the moment you see that barrier, stop, make a detour. Use your tact, use your diplomacy, avoid the obstacle and move past the obstacle into this new reconciliation, into this new creativity, into the state of equilibrium, which is your self awareness of your own radiance as well. Now, the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Swords in here. Look, this is what you're shedding off, and then you have the King of Swords. Okay, so King of Swords, and you have the Seven of Swords. Yeah, so there has been a 7, 8. Okay, there has been a lot of mental pressure on you, Taurus. Lot of mental pressure of deceit, of self-sabotage, of narcissist behavior, of restrictions, not being able to move past, lot of things being hidden behind the mask, as I told you, which had earlier given you a lot of trouble. Okay, so this is the 7, 8 energy of the sword, is a very nasty energy. Very, very nasty energy. And the King of Swords in the middle is the energy of somebody like you, Taurus, who has realized what it has been all about and is very firm, very clear, very precise, very concise with their logical part of the story. They now know how to act on this. They're very stern. It also could be, guys, that you are coming into this energy, or you will be taking the help of some kind of an authority, like a judge or a lawyer or a policeman or a tax accountant, a person who is very, very clear and concise, can call a spade with regards to cutting off these two energies of the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Okay, so you are, or it could be you, Taurus, who's getting into the King of Swords energy in order to shed off the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Swords, in order to liberate yourself, free yourself, give yourself that confidence towards your own freedom, is also what I'm getting from all the mental pressure that you're shedding off during this month period in time, guys. Okay, the bottom of the deck for this is a rejection. You will be rejecting all the stories. You will be rejecting that mental pressure, guys. You will be rejecting the Eight of Swords energy that you had been holding, that was your own self-sabotage. Or it also could be somebody in your life had been holding you in that energy, not being able to let you free, you not being able to move, is going to go away. Is going to go, because you will be rejecting that idea of keeping yourself bound within limits that somebody has been doing towards your own life, Taurus, not helping you to move, not giving you the freedom, not making you free, holding you bondage. It could be that, or it could be, like I said, you holding yourself bondage to some kind of a situation in life that earlier you had not been able to move from. Okay, it could be anything for anybody, guys. But what I'm trying to say, in short, is your destiny is about to change, Taurus. Okay, so this month of time period, pay very close attention to the story, because there is a lot of things that is going to start happening in your life as you move past the energy of this story in here. Okay, so there is going to be a lot of obstacle, challenges, conflict, because the Eight of Swords energy, when you're trying to break free from that energy, that also is an energy of you relieving yourself from that bondage, from that mental imprisonment, which is the story of you coming back towards your own true north, coming back towards your own self, coming back towards your own harmony, coming back towards your own belief of your own idea, of your own self-accomplishment. Anything, that yes, you have that milestone to achieve. You want to achieve that milestone. You want to make the best out of that story in here. Okay, so this is where the story is, guys. So it's a beautiful energy of you coming into contact with your own purpose in life, with your own true north is also what I'm getting, okay? Where destiny is moving past you towards your own understanding and telling you that it's time for you to understand yourself better, to know yourself better, Taurus, to work with your energy in the right way, in a much better way, okay? In a much better way, people. It's very, very important at this point in time as you are accomplishing your own mission in life, where you're saying to yourself that you don't need to sit in that Eight of Swords energy anymore. And that also could be, guys, see, again, the Eight of Swords energy happens to people when they have less consciousness or lack of consciousness in their life, which is that lack of consciousness we're talking about, which also could be your inner child issues. It also could be the fear that has been sitting in your life from a very long time. It can be anything for anybody. Where you felt trapped between the Eight Swords, you could not communicate with somebody in the right way. You could not talk about your own wishes to somebody in the right way. You could not express yourself in the right way is also what I'm getting. Because, you were trapped. You were trapped. You wanted to walk out of that Seven of Swords energy, the deceit that has been catching hold of you. Either you have been deceitful, Taurus, with somebody, or that somebody has been deceitful with you. It could be anything for anybody, guys. But it is a story that you are going to reject very soon. You're going to tell yourself you don't want it, because this community part of this story, will not only help you to understand yourself better, but will help you to mend your own problems too, of your own self-understanding, guys. Okay? So a lot of stories are moving past your energy, guys. So be very, very mindful of this. And if you find a block towards your situation, make a detour. Definitely make a detour, people, because it's not for you. Okay? Because you want to shine, you want to turn your wheel, you want to make yourself feel much better, you want to be very happy, you want to reconcile with people, with situations, whatever that you want doing or trying to do. So whatever that situation is, guys, is definitely good. Definitely 100% good that you're trying. So don't get tied up. And, I balance, hold on. Okay. Analyze yourself, balance yourself very, very well, Taurus, during this portion in time. Okay. So we got 12 cards in here, okay, and we'll see what is going on in the first part of it. Let's see the first part of your situation here, Taurus. So the first 4 cards is talking about the Five of Swords, the Fool, the Five of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. Okay. So the first part of your story, Taurus, is definitely talking about a new beginning in life that you want to create now, within this month period in time. You want to move from all the bad energy of your learning lessons. The Five of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, is the story you have learned. With all the negativity, with all the unhealthy competition, where there was a lot of exchange of tension, strife, and argument with people in general, where there has been nothing for you but empty victory. Nothing for you but empty victory. That in turn, guys, had caused you a lot of financial and material hardship. Because, see, what I'm also getting, guys, from this story in here is you had been very stuck. You were neither growing nor were you losing things. But with the Five of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles, you were not being able to move forward. You had got stuck in that situation of this Five of Swords and the Five of Pentacles because you had no friends, you had no right people, you had no right contact, because everybody who came into your life were either enemies, or you, Taurus, you have made them your enemies. It also could be that you were fighting those people. You were fighting those people because you were so tight, and that stuck energy of your own financial control and stability. You were paying very close attention to your material understanding in life. You were holding on to that, but neither were you making money out of it, neither were you losing money. But what had eventually happened, guys, is with the Five of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, you have learned your lesson that you cannot live like this. It will only make you feel very poor. When you have no friends, when you have no good people, when you have no real love in your life, when you were too focused on your material worldly affairs, that you kept fighting that battle with somebody to show somebody that you had more money than the other person, or that you were more equipped to handle a lot of things better than the other people. That kind of an ego war, that kind of more of an ego, pride war kind of a situation that got you stuck, that really got you stuck, from where you now want your freedom. You don't want that situation anymore. You want to liberate yourself. You want to move out of that situation. You want to find a balance in your life with regards to your spiritual and material harvest, where you can kind of balance both situations together in the right way. Because this five and this five, guys, got you stuck. From where you are now trying to move out of that situation, of that lack of stability that you have created, Taurus, and it has been created. Like I told you, there has been a lot of disappointment that you're trying to now end. That you're now trying to end. Where you had refused to share yourself with somebody in the right way. You were always fighting, Taurus. There was a lot of internal warfare that you did not want somebody to win over you. You were being very competitive. Yes, I understand. You were being very competitive, but that competition has only got you an empty victory. Really, it did not bring back anything in life for you, and left you in a state of spiritual poverty, where there has been missed opportunity because you could not move yourself out of that battle zone of your own pride and ego. So what that created was a lot of spiritual, material, financial, and emotional poverty. Some people could have even lost their job, has remained unemployed, because there was too much of fight that they were having in between the corporate world and the companies, that they were fighting with other people, that kind of a situation where they wanted to make more money than somebody else in that situation. So all these things, all this energy is definitely a learning lesson too for you, Taurus, that left you stuck where you were not able to move either in the front, nor were you able to come behind. From where you now want complete freedom. You want a new beginning. You want to be a free spirit. You want to balance your material and spiritual wealth in such a way that you bring back your liberation in the right way. To take that leap of faith, where you don't regard the risk anymore. You disregard the risk and you tell yourself that, you know what? I'm going to move, irrespective of whether I have this, I don't have this. Whether I have this, I don't have this, I'm going to move. That kind of a free spirit, who doesn't take care of all the other hurdles in life and wants to really move past that situation. Let's look at the Five of Swords in here. So there has been a lot of learning lessons, Taurus. And I think in my last reading, I also got as a part of the learning lesson, I had the Five of Swords, I think. You can go back and check for the Five of Swords. Too many cards, guys, hold on. This Five of Swords energy has created a lot of tension in your life, Taurus. 100%. You want to move past that energy of that unhealthy competition that either people are creating in your life or that, Taurus, you have created for yourself while you were fighting with the rest of them, trying to prove yourself better than other people, So with the Five of Swords, guys, you got the Page of Cups. So you're becoming more emotionally creative towards this understanding of your own truth. You're learning to understand your own emotional creativity. That you cannot fight this like this. You have to be more emotionally creative to overtake this energy of tension and defeat, of this empty victory. Because if you fight a sword with a sword, you will get back, the end result will be a sword. Will be a sword. So if you fight the sword with a cup, that brings back a lot of balance, that brings back a lot of energy, of creativity, of emotional intelligence. That is what that you are developing slowly as you are walking through this energy to free yourself with the cup. And this is a very good combination because, like I said, if you fight a mental energy with a mental energy, the net result will be a mental energy. You cannot do that. That's going to create more of mental energy. So when you fight a mental energy with an emotional energy of creativity, that's much better because a combination of air and water is happening with regards to you understanding your story better. That's going to free you. Let's look at the Fool energy here because that is what is required, Taurus, and that's where you were going wrong before. Okay, you were going wrong, you were not getting this. You were fighting a mental battle with a mental battle. You forgot to use your emotional creativity. That's what they're telling you. Learn to use your emotional part of the story now to fight this tension and strife and defeat and that empty victory. With the Fool, you got the Ace of Coins. See, this is the new beginning. This is where the story is moving. This is where the manifestation is going to happen. A new beginning, a brand new beginning as soon as you can get this emotional creativity in place, people. That's going to bring back a new beginning in your life from this entire story in here. Let's look at the Five of Pentacles. See, the Five of Pentacles is again loss of employment, loss of job, loss of situation, very, very poor situation, feeling very, very cold and poor all the time because you're always kind of calculating your money here. Looking at your bank balance could be for some people, Let's look at the Five of Pentacles. So this is the energy that you want to break free from now because you're tired. You don't want to be feeling poor and stuck anymore. You want to move to happier and healthier times, Taurus. You definitely want a more meaningful life for yourself now. What about the Five of Pentacles, please? And you got the Fool card. See, there is a new beginning, like I said. There is a new beginning. With the Ace of Coins and the Fool, you want to start this. You want to get rid of this energy. And this is where you're using or you will be using your emotional creativity to break free from this tiresome and burdensome area of having got stuck, in that rut in here, people. Let's look at the Four of Pentacles here, because this is a very stuck energy. You had not been able to move, and this is where universe is coming in and saying, guys, move. You need to have a better understanding. With the Four of Pentacles, you got the Five of Pentacles. See, this stuck energy has made you very, very poor from where you want to liberate yourself now. You want to move out of that situation and bring back more comfort, bring back more stability, bring back your health, wealth, and vitality. And this is a beautiful combination of the Page of Cups and the Five of Swords. Okay, look at this. You know exactly how you will be learning this entire situation that is moving in your life. You will learn how to balance your emotions in the right way to defeat this defeat energy. Because like I said, if you fight the air energy with the air energy of the sword, you will not win. There is the combination that needs to work. That combination is coming into effect for you, Taurus, where you're getting back your strength for this story in here that you had got stuck, that you had totally got stuck, in order to recreate the warmth, in order to bring back that reconciliation, in order to bring back your own radiance, shedding off the old energy of the Eight of Swords. This is pulling me, guys. This energy has been stuck with you for a long time, where you have not been able to speak your truth to somebody, with somebody, and you have been keeping that burden too tight in yourself, in your head. Now, the next part of the story, you got the Three of Pentacles, you got the Nine of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Two of Swords. Okay. So again, you're looking for liberation, guys. The Fool and the Nine of Pentacles. You're looking for a big liberation. You want to become independent with your money, with your self-worth. You want to become totally self-sufficient with a good income, bringing back lots of money and material wealth in your own life for yourself. Okay, but then you have the Two of Swords. This is also a stuck energy of you overthinking on the situation here, on how you can bring back the teamwork, on how you can reconcile, have fun, celebrate. You need a lot of money. So you're getting stuck with the Two of Swords energy here. In the second part, you're overthinking about this situation because you want yourself to be free of any kind of cumbrance, to bring back your own self-worth and gratitude, your own security, your own money, your own self-sufficiency. That in turn is going to recreate your balance of the Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles, of friendship, of teamwork, of something that you want to create either in your professional life or in your personal life, but you're getting stuck with the Two of Swords. There is a lot of thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking. A very difficult choice. You don't know how to do it. You're trying to compromise with the situation, with some kind of situation also, to bring back the balance, because there is a stalemate here that you have been compromising. Okay, this is also what I'm getting, guys, that earlier on you probably have compromised with the situation of your own self-sufficiency because you wanted peace. And so you kind of went into that stalemate situation. For some people, I'm even getting that. Because you did not want to fight the battle of a new beginning for yourself, or the new liberation, or the new freedom for yourself. So you were kind of finding a truce for yourself within the stalemate situation, because you were indecisive of your own courage and freedom and guts that you wanted to acquire. Let's look at the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles, guys, is like expansion. You want to expand yourself. You want to have friends. You want to build a team. You want to have recognition in achievement, where you want to train, learn anything with people. Anything that creates a lot of fulfillment for your expansion in life. What about the Three of Pentacles? So it's that energy of working with people, working with friends, bringing back a teamwork in your life, where everybody around you supports you in your venture and gives you, bees the cheerleader and says, yeah, you can do it. Go ahead, we are with you. You put one pentacle, I put another pentacle. The third person comes and puts another pentacle. And then you have the Three of Pentacles together that creates practical solutions to all difficulties and problems, where everybody puts their 2 cents into the situation to resolve the difficulty. And then you have the Eight of Cups. So this is a situation that you have not expanded upon. You have not been able to expand upon. And you're leaving that situation, guys. So you had no help here. With the Three of Pentacles, what I'm getting, guys, is with people you have interacted before. Could be your own partner, could be your friend, your family. Was not your own tribe. They did not help you. They have pulled you down in your emotions, in your money, in your health, wealth, in your vitality, from where you're trying to relieve yourself and come back into your own life in the right way to become self-sufficient, to achieve that money and be rewarded and bring the reward to your own self. So you're leaving a situation here, guys. A situation that did not allow you to expand your opportunities in life. Let's look at the Nine of Pentacles here. Something that had been stuck. Where something did not expand. And you could not expand. That is what you're leaving. Let's look at the Nine of Pentacles here. This is where you're expanding yourself. Once again, Taurus, you're bringing back your own gratitude for your own self-worth. The Five of Swords, yeah. This is the defeat energy, guys. You have not been able to expand yourself because you had a lot of emptiness within you. The Five of Swords had stopped you from moving into your own energy of luxury, of security, is also what you're leaving. So you have been holding on to something, Taurus, from your own life, and you were fighting that battle when you yourself today, you have realized that because of this situation, that there has been no expansion towards a teamwork, towards a team effort, towards something that you wanted to bring in your life, that you have not been able to expand is what you are leaving because you had been fighting this defeat. You were trying to tell people that you have a lot of money, that you have a lot of health, a lot of wealth, a lot of luxury. This is the Five of Swords energy that stopped you from moving into the next phase because you were proving that you had a good income, you have a lot of money, you have a lot of material wealth. And that is the Five of Swords you were holding up and telling people that you cannot defeat me because I am the king. I am the emperor. I am the queen. And nobody can defeat me. But in actual reality, You were defeating yourself, Taurus, because you were not able to expand yourself, unable to complete a project or bring in cooperation or recognition for a teamwork here. That is what you're leaving, guys. Let's look at the Three of Cups in here. You were trying to put up a portrayal of a picture that you have a lot of things in your life. You have a lot of good people in your life. You have a lot of self-sufficiency of your income in your life. Like I said, the defeat energy. That is where you're working with your emotions now, being creative to understand your own fault, Taurus. Let's look at the Three of Cups. And this is that energy that kind of completely ruined your own self-worth in here. With the Three of Cups, you got death and you got the Ten of Swords. Yeah. See, this is where situation of death is changing your destiny. With the Ten of Swords. See, with this Five of Swords and the Ten of Swords, people, you have hit the rock bottom of your pain. Because you have not been able to expand yourself. You have not had fun. Because you were, okay, this is also what I'm getting, guys. Like, you were trying to compromise with somebody or with some situation in your life. That could be your family. It could be your work, anything. More so I'm getting as a family situation here because of the Three of Cups, That you were trying to tell them that it's okay for me to sit at home, do nothing, just work with you, just be around you, just give you all the love and care so that I get back the Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles energy from you people. And they, whoever it is, did not do that for you. They did not give you love. They did not provide you with support. They did not help you to expand. And so you kept defeating yourself over your own self-worth. Because you knew you had been defeated in your own effort with your income, with your wealth, with your self-sufficiency, with your reward. You had been defeated. You knew that and you hit the rock bottom here. Guys, or you will be hitting the rock bottom here. That's going to create the change in your destiny. That as soon as you come in contact with your own self-worth in here, when you had been compromising and compromising and compromising to try and bring in peace in your life or bringing in truth in your life with somebody or some situation that was not agreeable to you, but you did not want to rock the boat in here. That's also what I'm getting. The Two of Swords. So you stayed stuck in the Two of Swords energy, Taurus. That's going to change. This whole situation is going through a change for you. The Page of Swords. Yeah, this is the delay. You know there has been a delay because somebody had been stopping you, observing you, manipulating you. They did not want you to move. And this is the delay where you got stuck with the Two of Swords because you were too busy trying to please somebody here or trying to bring truth and buy peace in a situation where it's going to hit the rock bottom. That's going to bring in the transformation or the change in your life where you will suddenly tell yourself, BS, move out. I'm going out to make my own friends, to celebrate, to have victory, to heal myself, to be, sensitive to my generosity that I can really give and take, be a part of the community, interact with people, bring in my tribe, bring in my good friends to be a part of my life. And somebody was not allowing you. That's where the Eight of Swords energy is moving you out of that zone, people, where narcissist, self-sabotage, behavioral patterns of somebody in your life or with some situation has been either holding you or had been holding you, or you had been holding yourself because, like I said, you did not want to rock the boat. That is where things are moving. That's where things are totally changing, guys. Totally changing for you within this month period, because you are surrendering that truce now. You are surrendering that compromise with this delay, and you're telling yourself, I don't want that. I don't want to be in that situation. I want to be happy. I want to be free. I want to celebrate myself. I want to be self sufficient. I want to bring in my own energy. I want to party. I want to live my life. I want to be successfully recognized for my own self worth, people. Wow. Okay. The next part of the story, guys, and you will be working very hard towards your money here as well, Taurus. Again, let me tell you that. To bring back your income from all the losses and the defeat, you will have to put in the extra work to work through your finances as well, people. Okay. The next part of the reading, you got the King of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Moon, and the Knight of Swords. Wow. Wow. Look at this combination here. The King of Swords, yeah, there it is. The King of Swords, remember? Is relieving you, freeing you of your past. Because now you are telling yourself, like I said, it could be a legal battle. You could be walking into a legal zone. Or you are very intelligent now and a very alert man or a woman who is coming into the King of Swords energy to take care of their own need in here. With the Knight of Cups, where they want to offer something to somebody, or you want to offer something to somebody, but there was this fear and illusion and deception that had been holding you with the Moon card in here. You were not sure if you can move forward because somewhere, Taurus, you guys might have deceived somebody in your past where you're now coming back again to walk into the right energy, to make that offer, to reconcile and mend the situation with somebody in your life, where the Knight of Swords is putting up a lot of bravery and courage in a conflict situation. So you will be able to manage to do things by right here, Taurus. You will 100%. Let's look at the King of Swords energy here. You will 100% be able to acquire your wish fulfillment going forward. King of Coins. Yeah, see? You're King of Swords and King of Coins. You're kind of getting very balanced and stable in your understanding with what you want in life now. Really. With the two kings showing up in the picture, you could be a man or a woman, Taurus, doesn't matter. We all have the masculine and the feminine side in our life. But somebody is becoming very practical and grounded in here for their own true north, for their own purpose in life, with their material stability and their logical mind. Being very intelligent, being very determined, being very alert, being very, very alert towards their own financial part of the story. Like I said, there could be money problem here that you need to take care of. So you have to be very alert, Taurus, with regards to your finances here. Let's look at the Knight of Cups in here. Because your self-worth, Taurus, depends on your financial ability as well. To remember that. Okay, with the Knight of Cups, you got the Ace of Wands. Yeah. There is a lot of passion, people, a lot of divine passion that's going to guide you. You will be divinely guided. You don't have to worry about it. You will be divinely guided towards your own money, towards your own passion, towards your own love interest, towards your own logical self. From all this moon that was holding you with that Page of Swords energy and the Two of Swords, holding you in a lot of fear and dread. Somebody had hidden motives here with regards to your money. Somebody wanted your money, somebody wanted your wealth, somebody was playing deception games here with you, Taurus, then you will be able to understand here clearly as soon as you get back your stability and logic in the right way towards your own expertise of following your own true north in the right direction here. Let's look at the moon card here, the Knight of Swords. Yeah, this is where you will cut it off. You will cut off all the fear, guys. You got the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Swords. You will be brave enough to take on that bull by the horn. Let me put it like that. And balance the whole situation in yourself, Taurus. You will do it, guys. You will, 100%. You will take action on this situation here. You will cut something off very, very quickly without emotions. So people who play games with you, people who be deceptive with you, people who are lying to you, people who have hidden motives, cheating you, people who have been narcissists, self-sabotage behavior that has led you into that, into that muck. You will be clearing that very unemotionally, very, very quickly. Very quickly. Like the competitive fighter, you will be your full spirit form. Very, very highly stating your opinions in the right way. I don't want it. I don't want it. That's it. No means a no. No means a no for the Knight of Swords. You cannot push me out of that energy. That is the kind of energy, guys, that is going to be, you will get that breakthrough as soon as you get back your, like I said, the King of Cups, the King of Coins and the King of Swords. This combination of earth and air is deadly. Again, deadly. It's like, total balance. Wherever you were flying before, not being able to get your hold in the right way, the King of Coins will bring you back to the ground, will stabilize you, will put your feet on the ground so that your logical mind will work in the right way. And that's where you will be able to cut off all these BS that has been going on, where people have been cheating, lying, in deception mode with you. You will cut it up very well, Taurus. Let's look at this Knight of Cups here. You got Knight of Cups. So very unemotionally, you will say no. Maybe for some of you guys, this is also what I'm getting. You have not been able to say no before. There was a truce compromise. This is where the learning lesson of saying no. When I say no, I say no. Don't push me to say yes. And I will not say a yes to that. I have learned to say no here. With the Knight of Swords, you got the Queen of Pentacles, you got the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. There is an energy of a huge stability coming back, either in a relationship or in a partnership in here, where there will be communication too. All that was hidden will be exposed in here, Taurus, between two people. Between two people. Communication will happen in here. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Cups here, and the Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, and the Three of Swords. Yeah, there has been a lot of situation here, guys, where there has been a lot of heartbreak. King of Wands, yeah, Queen of Wands, yeah. See, this is a story which is talking about a lot of disappointment here earlier on with the Five of Cups, where you probably, Taurus, have missed out on an opportunity with somebody here because you have not been able to speak your mind, guys. There was a lot of fear situation, a lot of pain in your life, that had been holding both of you guys in a situation where the Hanged Man is giving you the enlightenment or will give you the push towards that communication here, towards a communication here in the right way, bringing back the balance and temperance in your life, people. The bottom of the deck for this tarot is the Three of Wands, where you will be asking for assistance, Taurus, looking for assistance after you bring back the balance, or you are now seeing the bigger picture of your life, of your confidence, of your attraction, what you want to attract, the helpful kind of people for a successful beginning of a partnership, of a relationship, planning something beautiful, waiting for your ships to reach the harbor. You have already started to manifest on your words, on your decisions, how you would like to talk about the situation. Asking for help from people to help you move forward, to expand yourself. When you know there has been obstructions before, there is still obstruction, and you're trying to lift that obstruction and move past that obstacle to make your life a better place to live in, Taurus. Okay? The last part of this story, guys, before I wind up in here, Taurus, is I'm going to ask for this entire reading and the message once more. The complete message from my spirit towards this reading for you, to get a concise and precise picture of our understanding in here. You got the Ten of Pentacles, you got the World card, you have the Emperor, and you have the Devil. Yeah. The bottom of the deck is the Ten of Swords. So you have hit the rock bottom, guys. With the Ten of Pentacles, there is a domestic issue here that stopped you from expanding, people. That has stopped you from building your life here. That has stopped you from moving into your happiness. That definitely has not given you. See, and you have the Fool card. You're starting off totally new. Oh my God, you got the Fool and you got the Eight of Swords and the Ten of Cups. Yeah, you're breaking free, guys. You're breaking free from this Eight of Swords energy. Because you have hit the rock bottom, like I said. During this 1 month period, people, get ready. Get ready. Because this change is on the way, where you're taking control of your own self with the Devil energy and the Emperor, guys. You're becoming more strong with regards to the Devil, the challenges you have had. To bring a structure in your own life, to fight these challenges off. With the Devil energy, this restriction that you have had that did not allow you in the family situation is more what I'm getting with the Ten of Pentacles, guys, is you're trying to now liberate yourself from this bad area of your life, from this toxic area, more so with the Devil. Lot of restrictions in this zone, people, where somebody has been holding you bondage and not allowing you to manifest your true north or your life purpose or your goal and your destination here, Taurus. So this is where you're bringing in your Emperor self of the Divine Masculine. You could be the Divine Feminine, the Divine Masculine, and you get the Tower here. There is going to be a lot of upheaval as you break free from this energy, people. A lot of chaos will happen. You will release a lot of anger because you have a lot of desire to build your own life back, Taurus. And your survival instinct is guiding you towards the Mars, ruler of destruction, towards reasserting yourself, towards your self-reassertion. That you need to bring down the tower, or the divine will bring down the tower and the chaos that will unburden you, free yourself from this restriction, liberate you, give you the freedom towards beginning your own self journey and self life worth in here. Enjoy this reading, guys. We'll meet again in the month of December. Till then, take care. Goodbye. God bless. Khuda Hafiz. Namaste.